Today I'm going to attempt my first acrylic pen. Now yesterday I prepared the blank, the drilling, the gluing and so on. And this is my kit. It's a Celtic Pen Kit. I'm just going to quickly show you what I use to prepare the blank. This needs a bit of sanding and then it's ready to go into the mandrel. This method I'm using, you don't need to get your centers. So by you using an extended dovetail jaws, a chuck with a drill bit, this is a 3/8 for this size, for the pen kit I'm using, and basically what you do is just drill the hole. Now remember, this is acrylic, so when you drill you've got to do bit by bit. You don't want it to clog up. Acrylic melts and it can just shatter or chip the piece of material. Bit by bit, and there you go. This was just an offcut to show you how I prepared this blank. I did this earlier on just to allow for the glue to dry. The brass tube, now before you can actually insert it by gluing it, you have to scuff up the surface. It's got a very smooth surface. Now I've taken a chopstick, cut it in half, and this is a 7mm. So this fits in there nicely. So to scuff it up, I'm going to actually do it in the drill press. Just fasten it in the chuck. There we go. And there you go, smooth surface gone. I'm just going to prepare the lathe, remove the chucks and then put the mandrel in. I'm working with a 3/8 hole size. Normally with your pen kit, well, there's different sizes. You normally use a 7mm and in this case a 3/8. Before I prepare the mandrel, I just need to clean this up. And there you go. A nice clean surface. Okay, so I'll start off with a spacer, actually 2 spacers, a bushing, the prepared blank, and another 2 spacers, and that's ready to go into the lathe. Okay, first the mandrel, and then secondly I'm going to use a mandrel saver. There you go. And that's ready for turning. You can basically use any chisel. There you go, looking good. Little bit there to go off. Excellent. And now time for sanding. I'm going to start off with 150 grit, then 240, 320, 400, and then jump to an 800. Then I'm going to use some Yorkshire grit. This is a microfine abrasive paste, and this works very, very well. And then in my secret arsenal, Brasso. You can always rely on Brasso. This is excellent stuff for the final finish. Okay, let's start off with the 150. This is all you need, just 2 inches. You go to a slow speed. About 1000 RPM. Let's go to the next one, 240 grit. Okay, I'm going to work through the grids. Yeah, I ended off with a bit of steel wool. That seems to be working excellent. Got rid of any scratches from the sandpaper. And now the next thing to use is the Yorkshire grit. All you need is just a little bit. This is becoming my favorite thing to use. Okay, and let's go. Starting to look very good. And now for a bit of my secret weapon, Brasso. All you need is just a little bit. And you wait for that to dry. Well, that's dry. Let's give it a final polish. Look at that. Well, let's remove it from the mandrel. That is nicely polished. I'll have to press this in. I'm going to use a drill press for assembling the pen, and I've got this mallet which I'm going to use to one end, put it into the drill press. And there we go. I'm going to use that as a press. There you go, inserted, and one more press to do, and there we go. And now for the final assembly. And there we go. Pen is done. Well, for my first acrylic pen, I'm very happy. I got the shine I wanted. If you'll see on top, I got a little bit of a taper. Very happy with the pen. I think what I'm going to do is do a key holder to go with this. And then it's a set. It's actually the perfect gift for someone. I think I know who I'm going to give it to. From me to me. I think this is my first pen I must definitely keep. And as usual, a bit of admin. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell for more videos. Write or leave us a comment in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, lekker lekker.